She took her life savings from the bank, determined to spend it all in a small town, but on her first flight, she fell back into her old habit of being too frugal. In the cramped economy class, the man in front kept reclining his seat. He was nearly sitting in her lap. Before she could say anything, he called the flight attendant over. Without knowing the situation, the flight attendant demanded she give up space. Then she called the supervisor to apply more pressure. If this had happened before, she would have let it go, but not now. She wasn't going to tolerate anyone. She chugged down her coffee, then loudly scolded the greedy airline. She complained that they packed the seats so tightly, just to make a little extra money, making it even worse than a train. Other passengers nodded in agreement, but the supervisor hated this kind of behavior. Someone who chose the cheapest seat and then threw a tantrum.
Had you chose to fly first class instead of economy, you would have had plenty of room in one of our cocoons.
How much is it?
Beg your pardon?
How much for the damn cocoon?
The supervisor then headed to first class. It was a world of roast chicken and champagne, and the flight attendants gave detailed service. When the plane landed, the destination was covered in heavy snow. A long line of people waited for their ride. Then she noticed an ad for a helicopter. Without hesitation, she decided to take a helicopter for the first time in her life. What was once a 2-hour trip, she reached in just half an hour, flying over a 5-star hotel. Even though the hotel was full of important people, her entrance was a bit too extravagant.
What's going on?
I'm not sure, Congressman.
Who is that?
All I know, Senator, is that the last time someone arrived by helicopter, it was Elton John. Sir Elton John.
She couldn't take her eyes off the stunning artwork on the walls, and even the receptionist's accent was so perfect. She had arrived too early, and the hotel had no available rooms.
Only the presidential suite. It's 3,000 euros a night, about $4,000 a night.
Did you see me blink?
When they heard she booked the presidential suite, the manager rushed over to greet her, trying to blend in. She gave a tip just like the wealthy, but in a place like this, she had no idea how much to give, so she just handed over all the cash she had. The doorman was shocked. He didn't dare take such a huge sum. Looking out at the snow-capped mountains through the window, she couldn't help but marvel at it all.
What world was I living in?